going on, everybody? Todd here, once again, joined by Moriarty. How are you?
Doing okay. How are you?
I am tired, but that is besides the
too.
point. That is besides the point. Anyway, it's great to have you here again.
Good to be here.
Yes.
Hey.
It's been a week. It has.
And it's only Wednesday.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
So in the world of Todd, I'm waiting to find out when I start at the Halloween store because apparently there was a building issue, so they haven't been able to open. So
Ooh.
yeah. Long and short of it, they have to have an electrician come out and yeah, so there's that. And after the electrician comes, then it's got to be inspected, and then they can open. So, meanwhile, the other job seems to be, I seem to be doing something good, I guess.
Yes.
Because they are very pleased with my work, so much as to nominate me for the company's Employee of the Month.
Woo!
Not the stores, the companies.
Sweet.
So that is a little bit of a weird fucking thing.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it entails. All I know is when I was told this, I was told this early this morning, and it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, I want to let you know, we decided to put your name in for to nominate you for Employee of the Month. And I go, this is a rib, right? You're ribbing me, right?
I mean.
And manager looked me like dead in the eyes, and he goes, no, don't think we don't notice all the hard work you put in.
Oh.
And I'm just like, thank you. So yeah, I mean, there's that. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. That's actually pretty cool, to be honest.
Sweet. Yes, it is.
The only thing that'd be better than that is more hours.
I know. It sounds like they're working on it, though.
More money, all that.
Yay.
Yeah.
More money, more problems.
Well, I mean, when you have no money, there's tons of problems, too. So.
True.
But yeah,
Fair point.
I mean, so there's that. I mean, that's basically it. Not a whole lot is going on this last week. I started playing GTA again.
Yeah, I saw.
I was doing that because I needed I didn't need it. Something that was on my list of vehicles that I wanted was on sale for 40% off, so I was almost at what I needed, so I had to just do a little bit more grinding to get it. It's not too bad though. Not too bad at all. And then we got near the end of the month, we'll have the Halloween event in GTA, where I'll be doing, and that's one of the reasons why I'm grinding now, so I don't have to really worry about it come Halloween.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 vehicles I want, and I need about 1.2, which I ended up farming like 300k in like 45 minutes, so it won't take that long to do. And that's without me running any of my businesses either. Like once I start dealing with like the businesses and all the other stuff, then that's a whole different ball game. That's a whole like, oh hey, yeah, I'll have that in like hours, you know? Like actually not even. I think with my standard farming method, I was averaging almost like 1 million an hour, give or take. And I say average because some of the stuff takes 2 hours to cook and all the other stuff. So,
right.
But the 2 vehicles I'm looking at is, if you're familiar with Grand Theft Auto Online, is the Frankenstein, which I will share a picture of with Maury. No, I don't want to see what the dials look like on it. Jesus Christ.
Sure you do.
Son of a bitch. Did I ever tell you sometimes I really hate computers?
I'm gathering that.
No, that's not. Oh my god. Like, this is the picture I want.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just copy it and then share it. And you'll understand why I want it, like right away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it's the Monsters Mobile.
it is.
I mean, that is a thing. There's one more vehicle as well, because there's 3 vehicles for the event. There's the LCC Sanctus, which is a motorcycle with a skull with glowing eyes for headlights, which you know for a fact I got that one.
Yeah.
But then there's the Albany Frankenstein, and then there's the Albany Lurcher. So if you have hung out in my GTA streams, you know that this is one of those vehicles I regret missing last year. The Frankenstein I wasn't sold on initially, and now I'm just like, I need it because I have the garage space and all the other stuff. Yeah. So
it's a nice.
yeah, so it's a special variant of a hearse. It looks similar to a 1967 Cadillac funeral coach, which is cool. But it's built on like a muscle car body. In games, so it actually performs like a muscle car, and I'm like, oh shit. On top of that, the name Lurcher is a reference to
Lurch.
Yay,
I know
family.
things.
Yes.
Yay, I know.
But yeah, so there's like different liveries and stuff you can apply to it. This will probably be what I end up doing with it, because I just sent you the basic bland model.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the guy in the back, like, that's there regardless. That's specific to that model of vehicle.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so. But I mean, even the Frankenstein, like, I'm looking at, like, some of the stuff I can do with it, and I'm really leaning towards something along the lines of this.
I love the
spiderweb motif thing, or the little skull hood ornament.
Yes, that one
with the top hat. Yeah.
Yes, it's so cute.
Yeah, I mean they have a purple flame motif, a standard flame motif, and then they have one with like a screaming, like burning skull on the side. And I'm like, that one looks cool. But then the other one, it's like it's got the spider web look to it, and I'm like, I mean, my motorcycles have spiderweb tires to begin with, so I might as well. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things, and I'm looking forward to it. So I mean, those are the two that I'm gonna be grinding for, and it's like, was it the Lurcher? I mean, the Frankenstein sells for $550, and the Lurcher sells for $650. But during the event, which is the only time it's available if you don't already own one, that's the way it works. If you buy one, then you can buy one any time of the year.
Right.
But you have to own it at least once for you to do that. If you don't, then you have to wait till the Halloween surprise event, which is the end of the month. It's usually the last week of leading up to Halloween. And that'll include, so you'll have that, but then it's also got a 25% discount on it, usually.
Mm-hmm.
So, $550, $650. So right there, I'd be looking at like 1.2 mil, but then 25% off on that. So ain't bad, ain't bad at all.
Nope.
Save them ducats. The vehicle is based on a real custom hearse called the Gargoyle, designed by George Barris. I need to see this Gargoyle.
Neat.
Oh, yeah. So this is the actual.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes.
That is so pretty.
Yeah. It's actually pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean, that's basically all I've been up to besides Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I'm also contemplating. I'm probably gonna go and throw my affiliate Humble Bundle affiliate link in the show notes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, please do.
Yeah, because right now, for the next, at the time of recording, 13 days,
Mm-hmm.
Vampire the Masquerade Humble Bundle.
So you have until October 16th, 2018.
Yep, to get yourself a whole bunch of Vampire the Masquerade revised books.
Oh.
Yes.
Share your link, please. Please.
Ah, shit.
With the tree on. Well, fuck.
Yeah, well, no, I click something and I go, wait a second, I can't do it that way. So I gotta because I clicked Discord, and you know how that works.
Yeah.
There we go. But yeah, I mean, this is like a host of books. This is the second time they've offered a Vampire the Masquerade bundle. So
Dang.
So at $1, you get Vampire the Masquerade revised. So for anybody that doesn't know, there was Vampire the Masquerade, then there was 2nd edition, then there's revised. That's 3rd edition. Then there's the 20th anniversary, which was 4th edition, and they just released Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition, which has a massive rewrite on the rules. So, but this is all third edition material. So for $1, you're getting Vampire the Masquerade revised, Guide to the Camarilla, Alien Hunger, The Hunters Hunted, Time of Thin Bloods, Council of Primogen. You're also getting a worldofdarkness.com bronze badge for their forums. Included in the unlock the bronze badge, includes access to the following ebooks at worldofdarkness.com. So it's the ones that I just mentioned. Also includes 3 months of classic book subscription access to select titles at worldofdarkness.com. Click here for the list of the current subscription. Existing subscribers will receive an additional 3 months of subscription time. Subscription will continue at normal price of $1.99 a month after the 3-month credit.
That's not
limit 1 badge and subscription redemption per customer. Offer expires October 17th, 2019. So you haven't, you get the bundle. You have until then to redeem that. You also get 20% off Storyteller Vault. So it's 20% off all digital titles at storytellervault.com. Applies to digital goods only. It's a one-time use code. Expires New Year's Eve. So, the worldofdarkness.com subscription. So I'm going to go and pull up the list of titles you have access to thanks to this, right? And while that loads up, so that was at the dollar tier. So that's $1 and you're getting all that shit. So alternatively, you could pay $8 and you unlock all that you got before, plus London by Night, which is a Victorian Age vampire book. Guide to the Sabbat, Children of the Inquisition, Children of the Night, Night of Prophecies, Vampire the Eternal Struggle digital cards, which is exclusive to Humble. It includes 5 cards, and that's the only way to get these cards. And instead of the bronze badge, you get the silver badge. So all those things that you just got access to. So you get the 2 tiers worth of books available on worldofdarkness.com, plus the 3 months. So, but wait, there's more. $15, you get the Clan Novel Saga Volume 1, The Fall of Atlanta. You get Guide to the Anarchs, Storyteller's Handbook Revised, Sins of the Blood, Havens of the Damned, Succubus Club Dead Man's Party, Ghouls Fatal Addiction. You also get the Judas Ghost film. And you get the World of Darkness gold badge. So the gold badge, basically, all the stuff already listed. The 3 months of the classic subscription. This does support the USA for UNHCR, the UN Refugee Agency. So that's who that supports. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, so here are the books that you have access to with this list of books currently included in the subscription. Vampire the Masquerade Revised. Dark Ages Vampire Revised. The Dark Ages Core Rulebook. Alien Hunger, Anthology Eternal Arts, Archons and Templars, Ashen Cults, Ashen Knights, Ashen Thief, Bitter Crusade, Book of Storyteller Secrets, Book of the Kindred, the Book of Nod, Blood Magic, Secrets of Thaumaturgy, Blood Sacrifice, the Thaumaturgy Companion, The Bygone Bestiary, Cain's Chosen, the Black Hand, Cainite Heresy, Cairo by Night, Chaining the Beast, Children of the Night, Children of the Inquisition, Clan Book Asimite Revised, Clan Book Bali, Clan Book Bruja Revised, Clan Book Cappadocian, Clan Book Follower of Set Revised, Clan Book Gangrel Revised, Clan Book Giovanni Revised, Clan Book Lusamba Revised, Clan Book Malkavian Revised, Clan Book Nosferatu Revised, Clan Book Salubri, Clan Book Toreador Revised, Clan Book Tremere Revised, Zamitzi Revised, Venture Revised, Clan Novel Gangrel, Clan Novel Saga Volumes 1, 3, and 4. So you're missing Volume 2 in there. Clan Tremere Trilogy Book 2. Clash of Will, Constantinople by Night, Council of Primogen, Dark Ages British Isles, Dark Ages Clan Novel Gangrel, Toreador, Tremere, Zamitzi, Ventru, The Grail's Covenant, To Dreams of Dreamers Lost, Grail's Covenant, The Sift Through Bitter Ashes, Dark Ages Devil Dew, Europe, Inquisitor and Companion, Map, Guide to High Clans, Guide to Low Clans, Rite of Princes, Road of Heaven, Humanity, Road of Kings, Road of Sin, Road of the Beast, Spoils of War, Storyteller Companion, Dharma Book Devil Tigers, something I can't pronounce. Kyle's fragments. Ian's gonna fucking murder me for butchering that. Fountains of Bright Crimson.
Sorry, Vaughn.
Sorry, I wound you. Gehenna, The Final Nights. Ghouls, Fatal Addiction. Guide to the Anarchs. Camarilla Sabbat. Havens of the Damned.
Mm-hmm.
The Hunters Hunted. Jerusalem by Night. Kindred of the East. Labius Sanguinis. Masters of State. Keepers of the Word. Wolves at the Door. Thieves in the Night. Liege, Lords, and Lackeys. Lendon by Night. Night of Prophecies. Penance by Firelight. Path of Storytelling Vampire. I'm not even a quarter way through.
Jesus.
Kindred of the East, San Francisco by Night. Kindred of the East, Shadow War, Sins of the Blood. Kindred of the East, Sunset Empires. Succubus Club, Demon's Party. Three Pillars, Time of Thin Bloods. Transylvania by Night. Transylvania Chronicles 1. Dark Tides Rising. Son of the Dragon. Trilogy of Blood Curse, Book 3. Dark Prophecy. Under the Black Cross. Vampire the Dark Ages Companion. Vampire the Dark Ages Werewolf. Vampire Storyteller Handbook, Vampire's Player Guide Revised, Veil of Night, Winds of the East, Wolves of the Sea. That's just the vampire books.
Jesus.
You got Werewolf the Apocalypse, Dark Age Werewolf, Player's Guide to the Garu, Silver Records, subsidiaries, the Guide to Pentex, Tribe Book, Black Furies revised, Bone Gnars revised, Children of Gaia, Fianna, Geta Fenris, Glasswalkers, Red Talons, Shadow Lords, Silent Striders, Silver Fangs, Stargazers, Wendigo, Uktena, Storyteller Handbook Revised, World of Rage. We got a shitload of Mage the Ascension. Then we got Changeling the Dreaming 2nd edition. We got a bunch of those books. Wraith the Oblivion, a bunch of those books. Orpheus, Core Book, Crusade of Ash, Haunting the Dead, Shades of Grey, Shadow Games, Hunter the Reckoning, Core Rulebook, Player's Guide, Storyteller Companion, Storyteller Guide, Survival Guide, and a bunch of other books there as well. Mummy the Cursed, Trilogy Book 1, 2, and 3. So I think those are novels. Those are part of the Year of the Scarab. Demon the Fallen, Core Rulebook, Player's Guide, Storyteller's Companion, Trilogy of the Fallen, Book 1, Ashes and Angel Wings, City of Angels, Damned and Deceived, Days of Fire 2, Earthbound, Fear to Tread, House of the Fallen, Saviors, and Destroyers. And that is, I mean, as I said, I skipped a lot because there's like a bunch of stuff. Like, that mage list is just, like, the vampire list is the longest, obviously. Yeah. It was the first game in the line. It has a ton of shit to it. And that's just included in $1.99 a month. Like, part of me is like, what the fuck? Like, that is stupid cheap.
It's cheap.
And to top that off, I mean, you get copies of those of the books listed on Humble. $15 is a hell of a deal. That is a steal of a deal. So yeah, I mean, there's that. But yeah, anyway, enough about me and my silly vampire stuff. What have you been up to?
Absolutely nothing.
Fair.
I bought some new vape shit last night, and
nice.
It looks like from 2 different sites, and they both ship.
Oh, cool.
Between yesterday and today.
Very cool.
So by next week, I should have a new RDA for my mod and Anubis, a new mod, and a as well.
Nice, very cool. What kind of mod did you go? An RDA did you guys go with?
I got the Aquitas or Equitas, however the fuck you want to pronounce
Quatus,
it.
yeah. Equitas.
Yeah, I've heard it pronounced so many different fucking
there's
ways.
a few different ways to pronounce it.
I went with that one with the rainbow to go with my rainbow mod. I got him the Smock S-Priv, the one that it looks like a skull with a top hat.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I wish I had one.
When I was looking at mods, I almost went with that one myself,
Mm-hmm.
but I wanted the comfort of the mag. So
yeah, I mean, to be fair, the mag's pretty fun. And I also got him the Vandy Vape mesh.
Okay, so you did go with the
RDA
Vandy.
because
Gotcha.
he really wanted it.
Fair.
We found one on a not one of our sponsors' sites, so I got my stuff from neither of our sponsor sites because I didn't have anything that I wanted. But not to say our sponsors are bad. Our sponsors
not
are
at
amazing.
all. Sometimes, I mean, don't get me wrong. I got my mod at from Volcano eSig.
Okay.
So
yeah, we went with eSiggity and, which is so fun to say, and Vape.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, like looking at, like if I look at some of this stuff on our sponsor, Breezy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they have a pretty good selection. I'm not seeing that mod, so that was the you said S-Priv?
Mm-hmm. Smock S-Priv. That one I know we got on Element Vape. Or, yeah. That one. It's only Wednesday, all the days are starting to blend together. Oh, so they do have it on there. Oh, as a starter kit.
Yeah, well, it comes with a tank, so.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually, wow.
Yeah, but they only have two. They only have the green or the gold.
Both versions are sold out. You'd have to buy them elsewhere.
Yep. Okay.
Rip.
Yeah, well, I mean, they offer it, but it's just out of stock.
Yeah.
And then what was the it was
what was it? It was like I think the Vandy Vape Mesh 24mm. Which is really fucking hard to find, which is also, you can see it on Breezy, but it's not available.
Not available, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. It's currently sold out, which sucks.
It's sold out a lot.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, a lot of people use it because it's designed, you can use as an RDA, but it is designed as for squonk boxes.
It is. You can use it for squonking. You can also use it for dripping.
Yeah.
So it is very customizable. He loves.
And then our other sponsor, Valiant Vape.
Yeah.
Which they actually have some pretty decent deals running right now too. I mean, just a quick breakdown on some of the stuff they have right now. Flavor of the week, which is Quinn.
Ooh, tell me more.
So basically the way this works is you purchase $24.99 or more from them, and they will throw in a free 3 milligram bottle of Quinn. So if you're vaping 3 milligram, that's not a bad way to go.
He is, not me. I wasn't pointing at me.
Yeah,
him.
Fair. Fair.
Yes, I am of legal smoking age.
But then some of the other stuff, because Valiant Vapes, they mostly carry Savage stuff, but they do have other things as well. Some very delicious flavors. A line of juice that I enjoy very much called Jam Monster. Jam Monster. usually if you go to a shop, like an actual like physical location, you're looking at paying anywhere between $30 and $40 for a bottle of this. Sometimes you luck out, you get it for cheaper. Right now they have it for $16.49 a bottle. And the flavors they have are apple jam monster, blueberry jam monster, strawberry jam monster, which are the originals. They also have the grape jam monster and the blackberry jam monster. The flavor profile on that is jam butter toast. That is what it tastes like. It is fucking delicious.
Sounds delicious.
But yeah, I mean, like, let me see if I can find the Quinn. Okay, so here's the Quinn. It usually sells for $24.99 a bottle. It's a 60 ml bottle. Right now it's on sale for $15.24. But if you purchase $24.99 or more from them, they throw in a 3 milligram bottle for free, which is pretty cool. Flavor profile: sweet raspberries, creamy cookie. Sweet raspberries and creamy cookies. That sounds actually pretty damn good.
Yeah? I'm just trying to think of what a creamy cookie would be.
I mean, I'm thinking something along the lines of like maybe like one of those I mean, it's a good question, but it's got a cookie flavor to it. It's got a raspberry flavor to it. It's probably like a raspberry cream cookie. So, raspberries are good. Like, I'm a fan of raspberry flavors, so that isn't bad. Some of the other deals they have, obviously, I just mentioned that one. They have on their site, they have a promo code. I'm not going to give out the code because use the affiliate link. Go to the site, you'll see the code. $11.99 for 300 ml bottles.
That's really good.
Savage limited edition 60 ml while supplies last, $3. Right now the only one they have left is they have the so they have the white sold out. They have 3 flavors left. They have Pinkman, Jackman, and Cena. Pinkman is a simple refined e-juice with juicy peaches and sweet strawberries. Jackman is coffee cake on the inhale, strawberries and whipped cream on the exhale.
Ooh.
Yeah. And the Cena is bananas mixed with vanilla ice cream and crunchy waffle cone.
Ooh.
Let me see what. Okay, so on the Cena, as of this moment, they have is a 12 milligram left on that.
Yeah.
They're basically trying to just get rid of like because they redid all the packaging and stuff.
Okay.
Jackman, they have a 0 and a 12. And Pinkman, 0 and a 12. So that is not bad at all. But then again, it's also $3, so I don't expect it to last that long.
No.
They have 30 ml limited edition clearance as well. Where they have these are $2. They have the Cena, they have the Pinkman, they have the Jackman, and they have the Quinn. So, yeah, and it looks like all they have is like 12 milligram on those as well. That's at Pinkman they got a 0.
Yay.
See, I mean, this is the one problem. Like 3 is a very popular strength. of nicotine,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Mm-hmm.
sells quick.
Yeah.
You throw something on clearance. First off, you throw it on clearance, and people are just like, "Oh, that ain't bad." But then you throw it on clearance for $2, and they're just like, "Fuck yeah!" Like for $2, I would have tried like their entire line.
Oh yeah.
Like that's what I would have done. But they have some of those left. They have the Fresh 100 sale right now.
Mm-hmm.
So they have Blast, Breeze, Burst for $11.99 each. They're 100 ml bottles. Or you can get the 3-pack of all 3 of those flavors for $23.99. What a savings. Of course, there's a Savage box you can sign up for. It's a subscription box they do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a promo that I really liked, the Ripe Collection Bundle. So you choose 2 flavors from the Ripe Collection.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you want the Blue Razzleberry Pomegranate, the Fiji Melons, the Straw Nanners, the Kiwi Dragonberry, or the Peachy Mango Pineapple, you choose those flavors, you choose your strength, and then they go, size for your free shirt. So yeah, you get 2 bottles of juice and a tank top for $21.99. That is not bad at all. They also have the sour drips on sale. Oh wow, 364 limit 3 sale bottles per order. As many orders as you want. So you would only be able to get 3 bottles in each order, but you can continually order. Not 3 of the same flavor. So basically, they have 2 of them left in stock. They have the red sour, which is smooth strawberry, tart lemon.
Ooh.
And then they have the yellow sour, which tastes like those lemon candies. So I'd probably go with the red sour personally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's 0 milligrams sold out on that.
Of course.
All they have is 3 milligram, but for $3.64 a bottle, that is not bad.
That is really good.
Yeah, and what is it? The yellow sour, they have 0 and 3. And they're 100 milligram bottles too, so for $3.64, that's. I mean, even if you don't like the flavor, like you get it, you don't like the flavor, you paid under $5 for a good bit of juice.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was the blue sour? Blueberries and lemon. Ooh, that sounded good. And then last but not least, they got V's Supply, which is their signature, the Valiant Vape signature flavors. Blue Raz Candy, Blue Raz Fruit Mix, Fuji Apple Fruit Mix, the Strawberry Pineapple Smoothie, which I will probably be picking up next time I order from them. Mm-hmm. The Raspberry Cream Cake and the Strawberry Cream Cake. I've had those 2. They're delicious. So, but you guys want to check these out. Those are $8.99 a bottle. Or you can get BOGO on it for, you pay $11.49 and you're getting 2 bottles. That is not bad. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to check that out, there's a link in the show notes. Valiant Vapes. It's probably listed under Savage Enterprises, but they're one of our sponsors. They're very awesome. Free shipping on orders over $59.99. So
Woohoo.
There's that. For U.S. residents only on that. I have to preface that.
Womp womp.
Womp womp womp. Yeah. Some of our other sponsors, since we're talking sponsors, we have Gary Poppins Gourmet Small Batch Popcorn. Very awesome, very delicious. Check them out. Link in the show notes. Save money on your first purchase with them with the promo code in the show notes. Then we also have Sideshow Collectibles. So if you are into collectible statues or prints, you can check them out. Use the link in the show notes for that. They have some really cool stuff. I'm still eyeing that Baby Groot. I'm still eyeing that over 15 point of articulation life-size Baby Groot. It is adorable. And then if you're more into lingerie, corsets, shoes, house goods, umbrellas, yes, coffin-shaped beach towels. We do have a lovely sponsor, the Violet Vixen. Link in the show notes. I mean, it's for them. It's like Halloween all year round. So check out their stuff. They got something that they are bound to have something. I can't words. They are bound to have something that you will be interested in, and I definitely recommend them. Their prices are outrageous too, like in a good way. Like, I know me and Ray were talking about it, and Ray was just like, "Oh wow, these corsets are steel bone," and I'm like, "Yeah, I mean they wouldn't cheap out like that."
Yes.
There we go.
You seem confused.
Because things start sputtering real quick.
Hey.
Yeah. So there's that. OBS is working fine. It's just that Discord's being like really weird. So
yeah.
Why are we doing this? Why are we being weird?
Oh,
Discord. Discord, why you do this?
Reasons.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, that being the case, it's Discord locked up. Okay.
Ew.
I can still hear you. The audio's still coming through, so there's that.
Yay.
But yeah, so, and you guys get to see my derp face if you're watching the YouTube or the Twitch version. Then Discord's like kind of like, we're gonna try to do the picture as it's like fucking Shatner's directing this, you know? I mean, it's just fucking weird.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna switch over to my backup GIF of Daedalus screaming. Because why not?
Because reasons.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, I'm just like really amazed by, oh hey, it looks like things have normalized again. Yay.
Yay.
Boom. There we go.
Woo.
We're back. Discord was being really weird. Like I looked over at OBS and everything's moving fine, and I look over at Discord and Discord's just like, nah. No.
Not having it.
Nope. So, I mean, there was that. But yeah, I mean, check out our sponsors. They're very awesome. Also, Loot Crate. Loot Crate's pretty cool. They sent me an email about a new crate that they're doing. A limited edition Lord of the Rings crate. So if you're interested in any of those, in any of the crates that Loot Crate does do, I should probably pull up Loot Crates so I can kind of talk about them real quick and some of the crates that they have leading up into Halloween. Maybe, possibly, yeah.
Who knows?
Welcome to Shillcast. Also, Loot Crate had a they sent out something today, I think it was, where they're giving out 10 copies of Life is Strange 2. So, they're doing some giveaway gimmick. So, alright, so the standard Loot Crate right now includes items from Evil Dead 2, American Horror Story, Attack on Titan, and Gremlins. Evil Dead 2 kind of gets me excited. Because I really love the Evil Dead series. I really do. Something magical about it. The Loot Crate DX crate includes items from It, Evil Dead 2, Edward Scissorhands, and an iconic movie monster, which is weird. Lootware. So the theme this month for them is cursed. So wearable is Ghost Rider. The T is Jumanji. For hers is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Socks is Buffy the Vampire Slayer and It. And underwear is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Loot anime. I don't know anime. So you're going to have to kind of help me through this because you probably know a lot more about it than I do.
Maybe.
So this month includes Robotech, which I do know. I do know Robotech. Dragon Ball Z.
Know that one.
And My Hero Academia?
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. I hear it's ridiculous.
Okay. I guess the theme is transform. So yeah, transform. And then it says loot anime Yumi or whatever. I don't fucking know. The one I'm excited about, Loot Fright, because it's a horror crate. Season's Grievings is the theme. Features Krampus, H.P. Lovecraft, and other tales of winter terror. They are like in every 2 months box. So that's actually pretty cool. Loot Remix, another thing they had. Where basically they take items from past crates and they put them into crates, new crates. Of course, you got your gaming crates. They have their Loot Gaming, their Halo, their Fallout, and their God of War crates. They have a Deadpool crate. They have a Marvel Gear and Goods crate, the WWE Slam crate, the Sanrio crate. Sci-fi and fantasy, they have the J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World. They have a Firefly crate, they have a Star Trek Mission crate, and they have the Lord of the Rings crate. Let me see. I'm going to click See All Crates so they can kind of... I could have just done this instead of having to click all that bullshit. Oh
no.
Loot Gaming, Soul Calibur 2, Silent Hill, Psychonauts, and Cuphead. Halo is fucking Halo. Firefly is Firefly. Sanrio is Sanrio. I mean, they're not telling me about the other stuff, so. But I mean, we did start as a wrestling podcast, so let's see what they're. Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God.
All right, so the theme for the WWE Slam crate is legendary. Celebrate some of the most legendary wrestlers, superstars in WWE with items featuring Ric Flair, the Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake, and Razor Ramon, including an exclusive T-shirt and a brand new Slam Stars figure. So the Slam Stars figure that month for this crate is the Ultimate Warrior. So they have announced that. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, I will say, like, I've done their regular loot crate, I've done their Slam crate, and I found the specialty crate was a bit better suited than the standard fare. So for me, if I were to resubscribe to Loot Crate, I'd probably do like the Loot Fright, maybe the Slam Crate, maybe Firefly, because Firefly's awesome and it deserves a second season. I'm one of those people. Oh wow, the Firefly crate is sold out.
Not surprised.
Yeah. There's actually a wait list for it.
Not surprised.
Yeah. I mean, and they do these like every 2 months, every couple months.
Yeah, they're very, very. They don't happen that often.
Yeah, it's every 2 months on that one. So
yeah.
But still, it's like You get 4 to 6 shiny Firefly items smuggled to your door. That's adorable.
Yes. Love it.
Themes based on Firefly characters, crew members, and episodes. It's valued at $65 or more MSRP in every crate, and you're only paying $41.99 plus shipping on that Firefly crate.
Good.
So, I mean, yeah, it's not bad. But I will say that they are one of our sponsors. I don't try to actively sell products that I haven't used myself and I don't believe in. Like vape fluid, I've used the shit out of it. I'm very familiar with Breezy. I'm very familiar with Savage. The Violet Vixen, I mean, their prices are just outrageously cheap for what you're getting. Quality's top notch. I mean, it's just, that's amazing in itself. I mean, Gary Poppins is just delicious. So, I mean, in Sideshow Collectibles, I've been at their booth a few times at conventions, so I can attest for the quality that they put out. So,
yep.
But yeah, I mean, it's just, it's fucking weird. Like, but yeah, I mean, that's a sponsor break out of the way. That's the, yeah, that sponsor break though. But yeah, no, hopefully you guys, back to the initial thing that led us into the sponsor break. Hopefully you guys enjoy the new equipment and stuff. I haven't really worked with mesh myself. But I'm guessing it's not as difficult not as difficult, but it's not as different as standard, like putting in standard coils, you know.
Right. And his tank can accommodate either like
You're cutting out, like you're.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, you were moving. But you were too far away from your microphone. That's what happened.
Sorry.
ASMR stream.
Oh god, no. But his tank that he got can accommodate either mesh or a single coil or double coil.
That's cool.
If you wanted to.
Yeah. Awesome.
So it is very
Yeah. Also, there is something I do have to address as well. If you guys are watching the video version, you will notice I'm not wearing earbuds.
Yay!
Mori was extremely gracious enough to gift me a set of Skull Candy, Hesh 2s, I think.
I think they're Hesh or Hesh 2s. You'd have to look at the box if they came in a box.
I threw out the box.
Damn it. Does it say?
I think they're just the regular Heshes because it's got the name on the inside.
Yeah. I think I'd have to... Wait, here's mine.
And I mean, they're comfortable. They really are.
Oh yeah, they are super comfy. I think it's like a memory foam. Yeah, mine say Hesh 2 on the inside, so I think you just got the regular.
Yeah, I got the regular Hesh, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
Kind of figured you'd like the color.
I mean, it's purple.
Yes.
It is indeed purple, and I mean, I'm like, honestly, color on headphones really doesn't bother me. But having a decent set of headphones is really what it comes down to. I mean, there is a couple things that I'm probably going to have to go and get still, just because, just the way I do things. I'll probably have to get myself an audio thing for this, so I can kind of customize the audio on the cord as opposed to fucking with Windows.
Right.
But I mean, besides that, like, it's not a big deal. Like, I can do it through Windows. I have it set through Windows. I've had it set through Windows for like the entire time I was using the earbuds, so it's not a big deal. But and I mean, it's like maybe a $5, $10 part, no big deal. But yeah, I mean, I'm like super grateful that you did that. I really am.
You're
Um,
very beautiful.
but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Um, we did a movie night.
Yes, we did. That was fun.
That was. What was more fun, watching the movie with the group, or
hmm
me and well, actually, it was more him
More
than me.
Harold than
Yeah, it was more Harold
yeah.
than me. Uh, Making jokes and being like kind of creepy.
He's always like that. I'm just
Yeah,
so used to it by now, but now like adding in like the camera element.
yeah.
Jesus. Uh,
It was kind of funny though. I will admit.
I had a lot of fun just bullshitting with you guys and
Yeah,
like watching movies that made him want to die on the inside a little bit more.
but he was laughing. That's the funny part.
He was. But I think he also hated himself for it too. So and we'll definitely have to watch the
Invasions of Body Snatchers.
yes, I
Yeah.
would love to finish that.
Yeah, I mean it's a great film. 1978, Donald
Mhm.
Sutherland,
Mhm.
um, and Jeff Goldblum.
Oh my god.
That
So
was
young.
I had like, and the thing was is like before we watched it, I had watched it like a day or two before. I had forgotten Jeff Goldblum was in it.
So
So,
young. And then Leonard Nimoy is in it as
yeah,
well.
I mean it's a great film.
It is.
I mean it's definitely one, especially if you're a student of film, that I
Mhm.
recommend you check out. It's I mean, yeah, we're in the Halloween times. Like, I mean, which technically should be all year round. I'm just saying. I'm one of those people. If I could, I would celebrate Halloween like every day. Like my ideal would be like Halloween Town.
Mhm.
You know, it's just like, oh, it's a like they're counting down. It's like, oh, we just finished Halloween. We got 364 days until next Halloween. Let's get ready. And I'm like, yes.
Yay.
Um, but yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. And
Mhm.
what I don't get, right, is these people
Mhm.
who prior to October are just like, "Oh, why are you getting ready for Halloween so early?"
Why not?
Mind you, these are the same people that are getting ready for Christmas in like August. Like that's the what I don't understand. Like they're just like
Mhm.
they're all in for Christmas.
Mhm.
And they're just like, "Oh no. Why are you trying to why do you want to start getting ready for Halloween like a month ahead of time? It's not even October yet." Meanwhile, we have to deal with them going like, "Oh well, you know, it's only like 4 months until Christmas." And you're just like, "Are you fucking
Ugh.
kidding me?
Ugh.
Really, guy? Do we have to get into this?" I understand people love Christmas.
Mhm.
I mean,
Hey, consumerism.
it's, you know, there are people like when we did the Christmas special, the
Mhm.
Jolly Saint Mick, because Mick Foley is legitimately one of those people. Like he has a room set up for Christmas. He has a Christmas room in his fucking house. Like, he loves the holiday, and you know what? Good for him.
Mhm.
But at the same time, he's not about to go and tell people like, "Oh well, why are you trying to celebrate this holiday so early?" You know? Like that's I mean that's the point that I don't understand. Like that is so hypocritical, you know? Like, "Oh,
Mhm.
you can't start getting ready for Halloween before October. We can start getting ready for Christmas in the middle of summer." Like, "No,
No.
fuck you. If you want to get ready for Christmas
Mhm.
early like that, don't give people like us shit when we are excited about the one time a year where we can dress up and have fun and not have to worry about people being fucking pricks."
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just We're in October now. Like, I'm just,
Yep.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for Halloween. Halloween is like,
I'm so excited.
So other than, like we're gonna try to do something for Halloween.
Yes.
Schedules permitting, obviously. Like, if it comes down to it, we'll probably record something, put it up. But
I mean, I have that week off, so
lucky you.
I know.
Me, I will be working 2 jobs, so
True. We'll see.
yeah. So we'll try to figure something out for Halloween, but I do plan on doing something for Halloween.
Yep.
I know on my personal channel, and I still got to go and get this. This is on my personal Twitch channel. It's going to be a VOD. That's what I'm setting up. I'm not going to be doing live content on my channel on Halloween. But I want to keep people very unsettled. So I am going to go through a couple archives and pull clips from numbers stations.
Okay.
You're not familiar with a numbers station, are you?
No.
Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna have to explain this concept. So number stations, there were shortwave radio stations characterized by broadcasts of formatted numbers, which are believed to be addressed to intelligence officers operating in foreign countries. I'm going to. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Like, I'm going to find one. And I'm going to play it. I'm going to share it with Mori. So Mori can get creeped out too.
Oh, joy.
One 1984, 1984, 1984, 1776, 1776, 1776, 1776, 0223, 0223, 0223, 0223.
The fuck was that?
That is what my Twitch channel will be doing on Halloween.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
How unsettling was that?
A little bit.
Yeah. There's a lot of them, especially ones that came out of like Germany and stuff like that, where it's like, it sounds like a small girl reading numbers in German.
Nope.
Yeah. So that's the kind of, and the thing is, like, so that's the idea. I don't plan on doing live content on my channel. If I do, that's probably going to be in the background to fuck with people, because that's the kind of asshole I am.
You dick.
I mean, what do you expect? I mean, it's there's just something about making people, like, Halloween comes around, and what happens? What happens in the streaming community? Everybody plays horror games. Like,
I just play Costume Quest because I'm a loser, so, you know.
No, Costume Quest is fucking brilliant.
It is.
It's fucking brilliant. And you do that, like, every year, and it's really good. It's such a good game.
It is.
I do enjoy the first one better than the second. That's just me.
Right.
I just like the story better, personally. Yeah. I'm not big on the time travel bullshit.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Yeah. But, I mean, at the same time, like, you look at everybody that gets ready for Halloween, and they stream, most of the times, like, oh, I'm gonna play Layers of Fear, or I'm gonna play Soma, or I'm gonna do this game, or oh, let me play this vampire game that everybody says is so good. It's an old game. And meanwhile, I look at them and I'm like, you talking about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? That game is a fucking classic. That is something you play all year round. Like, I had somebody come in my chat and I was playing Bloodlines. And they're just like, oh, getting ready for Halloween. And they're like, oh, is this your October game? And I'm like, this is my all year game. Like,
who are you trying to fool?
Yeah. I ain't gonna fucking bullshit you. Like, this is the game I play all year round. I may not play it every stream. Like, today I did GTA and Overwatch and whatnot, but it's a consistent part of my channel. It has been a part of my channel since I started streaming PC stuff. So, I mean, it's, come on, like, I don't understand why people feel compelled. Like, you know what? I get it. It's October, you got Halloween, you want to be creeped out. You play a horror game. Okay, I get that. But you don't do it any other time of the year because it's only for Halloween. Which, they're doing it because they know that by being scared on stream, it's going to net reactions that is going to, in turn, get them more viewers and subscribers and followers and all the other stuff. But then when those people realize, like, when the followers realize, oh, they don't play these games at all. Like, they're not, they're not playing horror games all the time. That's what I came here for. I came here because they were playing, like, all they were doing was, like, horror games, and I thought that was awesome. They were playing Outlast, and they were playing this, and they were playing that, and, so on and so forth. And now they're just sitting here playing Stardew Valley. No offense to Stardew Valley, mind you, but the games you play attract certain people, The kind of content you put out attracts certain people.
Yes.
And, I mean, I have people that come to my channel because I do a lot of Vampire. If it wasn't for me doing Vampire, I wouldn't have met Vaughn, or Ian, rather. I wouldn't have met Ian. I wouldn't have, met great members of the Planet Vampire community. I mean, those guys are great. They really are. And to have a game just because it's a horror game, have that cheapened.
Yeah.
Because it's a horror game and I can only play it during October. Like, that's fucking bullshit. Play the games you want to play wherever the fuck you want to play them.
Yeah.
If like around Christmas, what kind of game would you play during Christmas?
I'm just trying to think of what I played around Christmas last year. I don't think it was anything like Christmas related or anything.
Exactly. You played what you wanted. You played the game. You were playing Fun Geralt, I think.
I don't think I actually played Witcher 3 until after Christmas time, but I know I got it during the winter sale.
Yeah.
Because it was like stupid cheap.
Yeah.
So no, Fun Geralt came a bit later, but
fair.
Yeah, I don't know what I was playing then.
You might have been playing Stardew.
Probably.
Because I mean,
was playing Stardew.
For a while, Stardew was like the staple of your channel.
It was, and I would like to get back to it eventually, but not.
Well, Stardew and needle felting. That was your.
I've never needle felted before.
No, not needle felting. Cross stitch.
Cross stitching. Yes, that's been a while.
I'm confusing people.
It's okay. I think I stopped that like around last year, around this time. So I technically haven't really cross stitched on stream for.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while.
I think we need cross stitch streams again.
I'm working on it. Yeah. I'm gonna try to bring them back eventually. I really am.
No, I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait for you to bring back more crafting streams, because I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and it's inspiring. It really is.
Thank you.
Like I know last week I talked about the fang smithing thing, right?
You did.
Okay. Because I'm thinking about doing that on Twitch.
That'd be.
And after I kind of get comfortable with like making fangs, like just doing the process on stream,
Mm-hmm.
I've been actually looking at different methods that I can collect molds. Well, not molds, but like negatives from people. So I could in turn make them fangs and send them out to them. Whether that may be to the Pacific Northwest.
Let me know, and I will make a mold of my face. Not my whole face, but my mouth, my teeth.
Or wherever New Wave is. I mean, I'll be 100% honest when I say this. There is an extremely short list of people that I would be willing to make fangs for. Like, and when I say that, I'm like at no cost to them. You're on that list.
Yay!
New Wave's on that list. Jill's on that list.
Woohoo!
If Sanea was into vampire stuff, then she'd be on that list. But
yeah,
Sanea's not into the vampire thing, and I understand that. I get that. Hell, if I end up doing more of if I end up doing like more like some werewolf style fangs, I can easily say throwing like Lady Kadashing on there because she's more into the werewolf thing than she is the vampire stuff, and I understand that. But I know right now the couple of the sets that I have planned that I want to do. I mean, I got the standard. More subtle canines. I got I want to do those. I want to do the laterals. I want to do the. I guess it's considered more the Lost Boys style, where it's like the 3.
right.
So I'm looking at doing those, and then I'm also looking at. Are you familiar with the movie Ginger Snaps?
No. Yeah.
That might be something I may have to find a way of displaying for you. It's a werewolf movie about 2 sisters.
Okay.
It's really good. It's a Canadian film. Awesome series. Like, well, the first 2 are good. The third one is just like because it's like Ginger Snaps, Ginger Snaps 2, and then Ginger Snaps Back, which is like a fucking like it's takes place in the past. Yeah, so let me pull up this series real quick. No, I want fucking hell. Yeah, so there's Ginger Snaps 2 Unleashed, and Ginger Snaps Back the beginning. So Ginger Snaps, and these what is it? The first one was released in 2000. The second one, I want to say was 2000. Oh, second one was 2004. And then they did. The third one was released 2004 as well. It takes place in the 19th century, though. Like,
the fuck?
It's it's the third and final installment of the Ginger Snap series takes place in the 19th century Canada, following the Fitzgerald sisters of the previous 2 films, Ginger and Bridget, who are identical in all respects to their modern day counterparts. It is fucking weird. But the fangs in it are just. Let me see if I can get a picture for you. Oh yeah, that'll work. So this, so I'm looking at something maybe along this style.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So those are just the tops. Yeah, typically a werewolf fangs will have tops and bottoms. But in this, they only had the tops. So, hey. See, getting a good picture of what the fangs look like. So, I mean, it's pretty much your triple. You know, it's essentially your triple fang. So, I mean, it's not bad. It really isn't. In the movie, the fangs do change as she becomes like spoilers. One of the sisters becomes a werewolf. So like during the process of her like finally becoming a werewolf, the fangs change. So there's a couple different styles of fangs that are used in that. There's what they refer to as the V1s and the V2s. So what you're seeing is the V2s, the Gen 2 fangs. But yeah, I mean, it's just that's actually pretty cool, and I'm like really intrigued to start working on stuff like that because personally, I mean, I need a craft, I need a hobby, and I just think that it'd be, you know, it's something that I enjoy. You know, that's the other thing. Like I enjoy vampire literature and films and all of that, you know, and I mean, I've been referred to as the vampire guy, you know? So why not fully commit, right? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like fangs in that style would be fucking great. I would actually be very thrilled to if I could pull off something like that. I mean, I could, if I really wanted to, I could always order a pair or order a set of those, and it's just like, let me see how much those go for through this one they're just showing me the it's $80 a set, $80 a pair, but by that they mean like for two fangs, and that is 4 pairs of fangs, so it's like so it's a 3 and then it's the front as well. But yeah, I mean, so that if I were to order those, you're looking at, what was that, $320? 8 times 4?
I'm not so hot on the numbers.
Math never lies. Math always lies.
Yeah.
But yeah, something like that.
Something like.
And I think that'd be pretty cool. It really would be. I guess maybe we should talk about some wrestling.
Yeah, maybe.
That's probably a thing.
There's a whole lot to talk about, but you know.
I mean, there kind of is.
There's some things.
Some stuff. We just had the go home shows for Raw and SmackDown going into Super Showdown in Australia.
Somewhere. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just, I mean, both shows were very uninspired. Like, I don't want to say uninspired.
Yeah.
But they were kind of like weak going into this quote unquote historic pay-per-view. It's gonna happen, but
yeah.
So I mean, there's that. There's really not much to talk about when it comes out. We're not watching the damn pay-per-view.
No.
It's, to me, it feels like it feels like the Greatest Royal Rumble in the sense of like it's a glorified house show. So the rumors as of right now, they aren't expecting any title changes at Super Showdown. It's unclear if Liv Morgan has been cleared from her concussion. But she is flying to Australia and being promoted as working at Super Showdown.
Huh.
So there is that. I mean, it's like pretty much all the big news besides Elias and Kevin Owens having Seattle eat right out of their hands. Which I honestly thought it was fucking brilliant.
It was.
Have you seen the clip?
I haven't seen the clip. I just heard what happened.
Oh, you need to see that clip. I'm gonna play that clip too. So,
okay.
Because it's just so fucking good. The way that they handled it.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember me telling you like, when he as soon as the crowd kind of did their thing,
mm-hmm.
Elias gives his face like, I got these motherfuckers. So. All right, so I just sent you the link. All right. And here we go.
It's almost there, but it's not quite right. See, there is only one man that is going to walk with me tonight. He's a brother of mine, he's a friend of mine, and he's a big fan. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens.
Thank you. Very echoey.
Elias, thank you so much. And yes, anytime I'll walk with you, especially this Saturday night in Melbourne, Australia, when you and I team up to take on Bobby Lashley and John Cena. You know, man, you and I teaming up, it makes sense. Right? We respect each other. We have similar likes and dislikes. We're both fantastic competitors. Look, let's just come out and say it. We're both great guys. We're just a couple of great guys.
Yes. Yes. I'm glad you said it.
But you know what doesn't make sense? John Cena teaming with Bobby Lashley.
See, I know what's coming, so.
Kev, it doesn't make sense, you know? It's like having a basketball team in Seattle.
Oh, just hit them in the sore spot, Elias, why don't you?
And then he gives that look like,
yeah,
I got him.
Apparently it was like the longest running like fan reaction ever.
No respect for ToddEvf Shrimp.
Oh, that heat though. Oh, he is so good.
Elias hit a sensitive button. Got Seattle right in the feelings.
That's what poets do.
Thank God they didn't burn down the goddamn arena.
Yeah, I mean, on my end, we're only like 2 minutes in.
Oh, I know.
And we still have another 3 minutes and like 10 seconds of them booing.
Oh God, he did such a good job.
Yeah.
Go him.
Yeah, it's just, oh man.
Let's see, how do I piss off a bunch of drunken Seattleites? Oh, I know.
Well, I mean, he did that, but then he said, well, he could have, there's so many other things he could have done too.
Oh my God, just the reaction is so good. KO's like yelling to be heard. Oh my God, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yep.
The fans give no fucks whatsoever.
Yep.
It's like, nope, fuck this promo, you're an asshole. I love this so much. This is so beautiful. Oh yeah, that's yeah.
I mean, that was the highlight of Raw.
That's like my favorite highlight of anything ever.
Nice.
And the fans won't shut up. This
no,
is
not at
beautiful.
all. Not at all.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, it's just.
I have like 45 more seconds. Do I have to finish it?
I mean, if you want. I mean, I paused it at 2 minutes and I didn't put it back on.
Oh,
So it's just been you laughing like a crazy person, which is terrific.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Awkward. That was wonderful. They oh
Yeah, I mean, they did a beautiful job of that. Yeah, SmackDown, on the other hand, was very lackluster. Oh, back to Raw real quick. Second week in a row, Connor of the Ascension gets a victory.
Woo! What about the other half of the Ascension?
Oh, it was a singles match. So,
Yeah.
I will say this much. You know how often I've said, like, they need to do something good with the Ascension.
Yeah.
I mean, they turned them into glorified enhancement talent for the longest time, and now they're giving... And, like, the first one was over Chad Gable. And that was pretty impressive. The second one was over Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what?
What?
Does this... And to me, I'm like, does this mean what I think it means? Because I'm just hoping that this turns into something positive for the Ascension. Like, even if it's just Connor. Because, you know, Victor will come out with him and blah, 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 that kind of stuff. Because if it helps one of them, it helps them both. You know?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm really excited about. Like, they've been busting their ass for years. And they're relegated to being a fucking joke. I mean, you know, sorry to say it this way, but they got stuck with Breezango as part of a comedy bit. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, but yeah, it's just, yeah, it's just one of those things. Oh no.
Oh no. What happened?
I'm going to share it with you. You know how we say there's one thing people shouldn't do?
Yes.
One thing somebody specifically shouldn't do?
God damn it, Daniel Bryan. I don't even need to see it. I already know he's going to do his goddamn...
No, watch it.
Really? Did he really? Oh. Whose melon did his melon collide with?
Shelton Benjamin.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yep. So, Daniel Bryan, who has a history of concussion issues, who shouldn't be, who just recently got cleared to wrestle again, and many assumed he would adapt his style to protect himself from future head injuries.
We were hoping.
Is back to doing the fucking diving headbutt. And it was, I guess, a botch because
it looks like it's completely botched.
So he goes off the top to go hit Shelton Benjamin with the diving headbutt. Shelton rolls out of the way, but they still make contact because Daniel's head hits Shelton's head. Funny enough, this comes only a few days after Daniel Bryan took to social media to defend his wife, Brie Bella, after the backlash she received after a pair of missed kicks led to Liv Morgan suffering a concussion. So, the statement that he made the other day was, "I'm proud of how strong my wife is after accidentally injuring Liv Morgan last week. The first time Bree's ever hurt another performer. She's been subject to a constant barrage of social media attacks. Almost every wrestler has accidentally hurt someone, but rarely do you see this kind of hate when it happens. For example, I concussed Randy Orton in 2012 after hitting him with what was supposed to be a chair to the back. Unfortunately, part of the side hit him in the back of the head, and he was forced to miss a pay-per-view. In 2009, in our last match against each other, I concussed Nigel McGuinness after doing a dive onto him in the crowd, where his head hit the floor. And there are others. As for the yes kicks, 2 weeks ago I accidentally kicked Andrade directly in the head due to a miscommunication on my part. I feel fortunate that he was okay because there are few feelings worse than hurting someone. Despite all that, never did I receive the backlash Brie did this week. With all the negative things said about my wife, nobody was harder on her than she was on herself. Thank you to the many people who reached out to support her, both publicly and privately. We all wish Liv Morgan a speedy recovery. # end cyberbullying." So, yeah. There's that. But outside of the WWE, a person that was quote unquote forgotten, a Pac, as he was known, and is currently known as. You may know him from his time in the WWE as Neville. He's returned to the world of wrestling.
Yeah.
He is now wrestling with Dragon's Gate again. He was with them originally from, I want to say, 2007 until 2012.
No idea.
And then he went to WWE, and now he's back with Dragon's Gate. He's with the Red Stable, which is what, Really Extreme Diffusion? I think that's what the name means. They're a heel they're the new heel faction in Dragon's Gate. So, not only did he show up, but he wrestled, which was also pretty cool. So yeah, he's back wrestling, which is great. He was a great talent. It's a shame what happened with him, and it's good to see him back. He had the beard and all that again, like he did last time we saw him. So, so he still has that heel look going for him, which is terrific. In the world of New Japan, there was a video sent out, which was a promo from Naito, Tetsuya Naito, saying that while Hiromu Takahashi's out, they're bringing in a new member of LIJ, Los Ingobernables de Japón. Now, if you know anything about the faction, everybody has a connection. Everybody has a connection, whether it's they were trained at the same dojo that Naito was or whatnot. Or in the case of Hiromu, Naito actually got him ready for his first matches, So there's that connection. They've announced that at one of the next big shows New Japan does, which I forget what exactly it's called. I'm gonna pull up their schedule. King of Pro Wrestling, which is October 8th. It's actually not that far away. They will. It'll be Tetsuya Naito, Sonata, Bushi, and the new member against Shoyo Toriano and Kazuchika Okada. People are thinking that new member could be Pac, but that's unlikely. It's possible, but it's unlikely.
Yeah.
Just because there's no connection between him and Naito or any of the other members of LIJ, for that matter. So that's actually rather interesting. At that same show, we have a triple threat. Main event is a triple threat for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. We have Kenny Omega defending against Cody and Kota Ibushi. So you got the three of them going at it. 60-minute time limit for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. We also have Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Jay White for the briefcase, the G1 briefcase. So Jay White could possibly win, and then he would have that briefcase go and until he loses it, he would have a guaranteed match at Wrestle Kingdom against the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Jay White isn't winning that match because they're setting up that program between Jay White and Kazuchika Okada. So there is that. The finals of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship tournament, though, it's coming down to Kushida and Marty Scurll. Winner of that is the new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. After Hiromu Takahashi had to relinquish the belt because of his injury. So, I mean, I'm looking at some of the other matches, and it's like they got a pretty strong card. I mean, you have Tiger Mask and Jushin Thunder Liger going up against El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag titles. The heavyweight tag titles are not on the card. So, I mean, there is that. The title holders are on the card, where it'll be Chase Owens, Hangman Page, and the Young Bucks against Bad Luck Fale, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Taiji Ishimori. So you have the Bullet Club. Well, you'll have basically Bullet Club versus Bullet Club. Well, the Elite versus the Bullet Club. So it's pretty interesting. It's gonna be it should be a good show. Should be a really damn good show. But I mean, I'd much rather watch that than fucking Super Showdown. I'll be 100% honest when I say that.
Yeah.
I'm more interested. Like, there's so many things that I'm more interested in outside of WWE. You know, whether it's the High Spots Network, which I'm really considering like doing that. I'm also trying to figure out because I mean we're probably gonna do a throwback where we end up watching matches and talking about them and stuff like that later this month. So I'm trying to figure out what'd be a good match list for that. I definitely want some interesting things involved, but I mean it all depends on how the rest of the month shakes out, you know. But yeah, I'm kind of winding down.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, I don't know where to go. As I said, when I started this, I said I'm fucking tired. So, but yeah, I mean, this has been a long, like, ranty episode. I'm sorry, guys. We've been all over the place.
Per usual.
Yeah, fair. I do thank each and every one of you for listening or watching the archives, the video archives. You guys are great. As always, I'd like to thank Mori for putting up with me.
Thank you for putting up with me.
What?
Yeah.
I don't see how it's putting up with you. Like,
I don't see how it's putting up with you, so there.
Fair. Fair.
I'm just bullshitting with a friend. What more can I say?
Yeah, well, that's exactly what we do. That's the thing.
Exactly. So it's not putting up with it. Bullshitting and
yeah, fair.
You are the highlight to my week.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. That's good to know.
I love podcasting with you. Come on.
That's true.
If I didn't, I wouldn't be here.
Fair. That is very fair. Also, like to thank our sponsors: Loot Crate, the Violet Vixen, Gary Poppins, Breezy,
Valiant
Vape, and Sideshow Collectibles.
Yes.
I'd like to thank them very, very much for sponsoring us. Links for all of our sponsors is in the show notes, along with some promo codes. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, I mean, definitely check them out. Depending on what you're looking at, what you're into. Obviously, any of the vape stuff, you do have to be of legal age to purchase. Though you don't need to be of legal age to purchase from the Violet Vixen, Gary Poppins, or any of the other sponsors besides Breezy and Valiant Vape. So, but yeah, I do seriously thank you. You guys can, if you enjoy us, if you enjoy what we do, and you want to support us, there's the sponsors. Obviously, there's the shop where you can purchase cool merch. I may throw up a new shirt like in a couple days. Who fucking knows? Mm-hmm. It's a matter of if I come up with a good idea or not.
Yep.
But yeah, you can pick up the Moriarty Tea Time shirt on teepublic.com/user/the precipice.
You can also get a Blame Todd shirt. Well.
Yeah, you can get a Blame Todd shirt. That's a thing.
3 silvers and a blue.
3 silvers and blue, yeah. You can also get Gimmick Bag merch. You can get Precipice Podcast Network merch. You can get Pod Errors. Thurballin Gaming with his new Gazillion shirt, which I think is fucking brilliant.
It is really good.
And Dorky Ray with the Dorky Ray's Dragon's Horde merch. So you guys can pick any of that up there. Any of the stuff for the individual people will support that individual person. The podcast merch, my merch, does help the network, so there is that. Also, you have Patreon. Patreon.com/PrecipicePodcast. You guys can support us on Patreon. There's a list of rewards that you guys can take part in. It's really cool, really awesome, and I am super excited to be able to offer any of that to you guys. What else? I'm forgetting something. You can follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/PrecipicePodNet. You can also follow us individually on Twitter, twitter.com/Moriarty_time and twitter.com/ToddEvf. The Twitch channels, same gimmick. Twitch.tv/Moriarty_time, Twitch.tv/ToddEvf. But yeah, until next time, guys, we'll see you. Hopefully you guys have a great one. Have a good morning or evening or afternoon or whatever you're listening or watching this. We do appreciate it. And we will catch you on the next one. Good day, everybody.